What's good, guys? It's your girls with NRI Passports. I'm Drish.
And I'm Shiv.
We are sharing microphone today, just like we are sharing Jeh Vas. Whoa. We have a special guest today on our Valentine episodes. So
what's good, brothers?
no brothers be watching this. So introduce yourself, Jay. Who are you? Why are you here?
Hey, my name is Jay.
Yeah.
I'm from Hong Kong.
Okay. I feel like that was like such a reporter interview. So in today's episode, we're gonna be talking about everything to do with dating, Valentine's Day, romance, looks. Y'all know the drill. Stay tuned. All the links and stuff will be below. So yeah, let's get into it.
Sit back, sip your chai, and enjoy the show.
Woo! All right, let's get into it. Oh, before we start, no disrespect to anyone. Keep the disclaimers real. Keep it calm. Shiv, do you want to add anything?
So, since Valentine's Day is coming up, we have a guy on our podcast. Whoa.
Let's go.
And I guess today
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go. So I guess today we're going to be talking about dating as a brown guy and just love and all that stuff in general. Because it's, the season of Valentine's. And, let's get into it.
I just realized it's Valentine's Day and we've all worn dark ass color. So we're really in the romance spirit. Oh, we're sharing mics because we're too stingy to buy another one. I'm kidding.
So Jay is a content creator on YouTube. He does a lot of vlogs and funny content. So if you want to see his stuff, you can check it out. We'll
Yes,
have his
please.
links.
I only have 2 subscribers.
One of them is us.
So we know Jay from high school, where we've all been friends for ages.
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten?
Yeah.
No, I didn't go to your kindergarten.
I mean, primary school.
Yeah.
Jay went to my kindergarten. So I know Jay's technically.
I think nothing that you say will pick up.
I know Jason's kindergarten. Thank you. That is all I have to say for today.
So tell us a bit about yourself.
I've lived in Hong Kong my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
I went to school here.
Mm-hmm.
I like football.
Stop
Okay.
bins.
Yeah.
I started a podcast earlier.
And what happened with that?
So we went into a deep. So we uploaded 3 episodes. We got a total of 7 views, and we decided to scrap it.
Okay. That's why Dylan is no longer with us today. Because he was disappointed.
I have locked Dylan down in the basement.
Okay, so the first question of the day, since we're Valentine's pe hum log posting kar rahe. So do you guys like Valentine's? Do you like that day? Do you look forward to it?
I want you to say a story.
Oh, I love Valentine's Day. I think Valentine's Day is fun.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people think Valentine's Day is like a marketing scheme or whatever, where they're companies are just trying to get all the money from it.
Mm-hmm.
But I love Valentine's Day. I think it's cute. I mean, every day should be Valentine's Day, I feel.
Wow,
I'm a romance girl, okay?
Good luck to her boyfriend.
Yeah, what about you?
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I think it's rude. It's offensive. To single people, it's offensive. Why you don't think about it. As a single person, why so I have to now see people be in love, as if it's
No,
not
but I
bad.
feel like you can ignore that as well
No,
because Happy Children's Day, you can ignore that. You don't have a child. You know what I mean?
But I am
Your time will come.
I am a child of God. So now this is a problem. No, okay, that's joking. I actually don't mind Valentine's Day because it's kind of cute. Happiness. Everyone is always so fluttery, cute looks. Chocolate is on discount. Flowers be smelling like ass. But yeah.
Me, Valentine's Day, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I don't really have an answer.
Do you guys care about Valentine's Day or not?
I'll speak for the guys that I know, and I've spoken to a lot of guys, obviously. I don't think we give one shit.
Really?
I'm serious. Maybe for the first, suppose if I start dating and then I find somebody, and then for the first 1 or 2 or 3 years, you'll obviously show you have an interest, but I think a long time,
Yeah.
what was that phrase?
Over long time.
Over time.
Yeah.
I think we start to care less.
Do you think what about when you're single? When girls, if you're single on Valentine's Day, everyone makes a big, I'm going to eat, ice cream in my bathtub and cry and watch rom-coms and stuff. So when you, if you're single, Do you think that guys have the same feeling towards Valentine's Day? Like, shit, I'm single on Valentine's Day.
No, unless my friends have all like dates set up, and then I'm just like sitting there doing nothing at home, then a guy will probably feel like, yo, I think it's time to like find someone, especially now that we're 24. Now I feel like, but before it'd just be like, nah, let's just go play poker with the lads, or let's just do this. We don't even think about it. I'm
What about in
serious.
school?
In school, Valentine's Day was fun because like we wanted somebody to send us a rose or like a secret admirer, and I'd send it to a lot of girls, and then
Whoa, but yeah.
yeah, I might have sent one to cheeky one here as well.
Shiv's like, I ain't seen any roses.
I actually got a rose in school. Like, I don't know if it was a rose or a card, and I never found out who it was. Like, till today, I don't know who it is.
And you're never
Like,
gonna know.
Exactly. Like, that's so scary.
Yeah.
Maybe it's one of my friends who like bantered around, but it like properly came to me, and I was like, there's actually no like name on this, which is crazy. Did you ever get any like?
I did.
Roses
I
and
think I got chocolates and roses as well.
Whoa.
But mine had names on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Expose them.
Next episode.
Okay, so for guys, you're like, you don't really care. Valentine's Day is not really a
No.
vibe for you guys.
I mean, the thing is that like some days you feel like you want to make it special, but then I don't think you have to wait for Valentine's Day to do that. Like I'm being serious.
That's true.
I will find like a day in the week if I want to make my girlfriend happy. I'll plan a day in the week and pretend, and not pretend it's Valentine's Day. I'll just make it nice.
Yeah, that's true. But I feel like I agree. I think I agree with his point, right? Like, if you imagine you've been with someone, like married couples and all, especially like parents and all. I don't know. Okay, that's the next question. Like parents, right? I've never grown up seeing like my parents. I think maybe because they've been married that long. It's like Valentine's Day is like, I don't know. If I told my dad, I'm like, you should bring roses for mom, she'd probably be like, I think she'd be happy if I bought vegetables.
Yeah.
One time I actually asked my dad, like I texted him, I'm just like, so where are you gonna bring flowers? And he was like, what do you mean?
Oh my god.
I'm like, who the hell do you think I am? Literally, he's just like, what do you mean? Like who? Yeah.
No, but I think the whole thing about the age, like going along, like over time, I think even for girls, like let me ask you, what do you guys expect on Valentine's Day? If you guys had a boyfriend, what would you expect?
Full blast behaviors.
Like what would you expect? Like I don't know, because
like I think the whole, the rose petal to the dining table, and then the serenade with the violins and all. Yeah, like
I'm saying I think you guys are mistaken, because I feel
You're
like
telling me no, it's not gonna happen.
No.
Shut up with this. It's not happening.
none of that's happening unless I mean like
So my future boyfriend has already been spoken for today. Nothing is gonna happen. Shut up. Sit down.
yeah, you can thank me later, lads. No, but what I was saying was like I think that Valentine's Day I think it is a bit of a scheme, because I think it's for girls to show other girls that, yo, look, this is what my man has done for me.
Whoa.
And because I feel like you're celebrating the special day, like it's like everybody is getting loved that day, right? Why would you want the same day as well? Like, why are you forcing your man to do something? You know what I mean? Like, do you understand?
I like the point that you brought up about girls wanting to
Yeah,
like,
I think it's like a
say-
show-off thing.
like say, oh, my man has done this for me.
Yeah.
Why do you think that?
Because that's all girls post on Instagram. Like, oh my god, look, my man just got.
Do you think that's just for Valentine's Day, or you think like in general in like some relationships, most relationships, you think people are just in it because they want to show like, look,
Yeah, so I can guarantee you tomorrow, like 1,000 girls or like all the people on Instagram are gonna be posting this. Oh, my boyfriend got me this. Oh my god, and I guarantee you in your conversations with girls, they can be like, oh, what did your boyfriend do for you? Oh, do you even have a boyfriend, lol? Just like stuff like that.
Personal attacks being made now.
Do you think that no, I don't know. Yeah, I mean that's a fair point. Like,
yeah, I agree. I think but I feel like Valentine's Day, and then what I clocked, then I feel like that logic can be applied to everything, right? Like, when engagements and stuff happen, right? Technically you can just give a ring and be like, yo, we're married now, what's up? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So I feel like it really depends on I feel like it depends on the person.
Like, if I had a girlfriend, I would ask her like, what's your relationship to Valentine's Day? Like, are you really affected by it? Do you really want to be treated
Yeah.
well on Valentine's Day, or do you not? Like,
But
do you
okay,
not
you know
wanna?
what? I feel like, as someone who's like, I'm one of those single girls that even in school I never got all those roses and all that shit. So for me, like, if I did date, then I would be on Valentine's Day. I'm like, come on, man, I want to get the
Yeah.
you see what I mean? So I
Yeah.
feel like those girls, I'm with you. I understand it. We respect you. But then I feel like those girls, there's like, you always got power your whole life. Like, wait. Valentine's Day, like, come on, girl, like, chill. Like, you don't need to post the whole. But also, I have to admit, because of Valentine's Day, I feel like the flower industry has got creative, right?
Yeah, of course.
Have you seen the roses and stuff that people be having these days? Damn, like,
Yeah.
honestly, half the reason I want Valentine's Day is because I'm like, damn, I'd like to have that expensive ass, that box with the roses and the
See,
name.
so that means there are like different kinds of girls. Because I just feel like I thought girls wouldn't like I don't thought girls wouldn't care about that stuff.
About roses and stuff.
No, I mean like on Valentine's Day, like, do you expect to get a whole box of roses? Like, for real?
That's what it says. Like, it depends on the person, depends on the girl. Like, some people maybe think like, oh, I want it every day.
Yeah.
Then you're fucked.
Yeah.
But then maybe some guys get lucky and they're like, oh, I only have to do something on Valentine's
Yeah,
Day. You know what I
true.
mean? So
Yeah.
it's like you have two ends of the spectrum. Also,
Mhm.
just speaking about like since we're all three Desis here, right? We're talking about Valentine's Day as like, it is a white people holiday, right? Like, you get roses and do all
Mhm.
that stuff, right? In India, we have Rose Day. Do you know, like, in India, they celebrate Rose Day. So, like, in colleges, they have a day where guys go around and give girls roses. It's not anything related to Valentine's Day. It's not even near Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So, suppose you want to give a girl something on Valentine's Day, or you receive something on Valentine's Day, like a flower or something. Do you think parents accept it that you have a flower on Valentine's Day more than on other days in general? Or do you think that they're still going to look at you and be like, who the hell gave you that rose? And also for guys, like, suppose you want to give a girl a flower, right? Do you think it's
Yeah.
easier to tell your parents, like, suppose when you were younger, or maybe even now, like, oh, I'm getting this. I think it might actually be easier for guys, though, because you don't have to tell your parents that I'm going to get a rose.
Yeah.
You don't have to take that, like, you just have to go out and buy a rose and give it.
Exactly. That's what, for girls, they gotta go home and like take that rose with them. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like, the whole like parents thing. I don't really have an answer for that, because I don't think I've ever like shown them what I've ever done or ever told them that I'm gonna go give a rose. I
Yeah.
don't think I don't know if it's like that for guys.
I don't think you have to, right? Unless you need to borrow money.
Yeah.
When you were younger.
Yes.
But then, like, when you're a girl, like, suppose there's a guy who wants, like, even if it's your boyfriend, he's coming and giving you flowers on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
And it's like, for Indian girls, it's like, I need to be careful, like, who's in my house right now when I walk in with this, like, bouquet of roses, because my parents are going to be like,
Yeah.
where the hell did you get this bouquet from? Like, who's giving you this? Then it turns out, like, my Valentine's Day is going to turn out to be a full lecture from my parents instead of it being anything to do with love, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just going to get a beating on my ass and be like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think for me, my parents would have just been happy someone's given her a rose. 'Cause they're like, okay, we don't have to do anything for our self-esteem now. No, but seriously, like, I actually just clocked. Like, I feel like I'm one of those actual girls that, like, even like, because like I said, I've never got roses in my entire life. So I think now my parents would actually be happy. Like, now I actually feel like if I came with roses now, they would actually be like, damn, fuck, like, this is so good. But yeah, if I was younger, I feel like, I feel like when guys giving us roses also, it's like, where do you think I'm going after school? You know what I mean? Especially those people that give like those ones and they write the card also with the name and the handwriting and all that. I'm like, why are you making this process harder for me?
Yeah. Facts. Am I gonna get a beating for this later or what?
We posted out a story yesterday, and we asked you guys, what are some questions that you would want to ask a brown guy, but you're too afraid to ask? We got a lot of responses, and we are excited to ask our guest, Jeh Vas, these burning questions that people want to know.
Wait. So how? Like, it's quick, right?
Yeah, if you want to give an explanation, you can. But do guys like it when girls make the first move?
First move in terms of like base, or like move to a restaurant.
Like,
No, like, for example, a girl sees you and she comes up to you as opposed to waiting for you to come up to her. Or like she DMs you first, or she texts you
It's
first.
different. It's different because if she's a rocket, then yeah, you like it.
yuck!
Dude, this is a Salmon Boy fan.
That is so.
I'm fully bantering. I'm fully
Jay
bantering.
Vas is cancelled from Desi Girls.
No, I'm fully bantering.
Blacklisted.
You know, I'm a funny lad. No, no. I think it's
She's a rocket.
This guy works at NASA.
No. I was gonna say that your question was like, do you like it if
A girl will make a first move.
yeah? So if you knew of her, then it's fine. You don't mind. But if she's a random girl coming up to you, you'd wonder what is their like thing behind coming up to you.
Okay.
So in between,
In
depending.
between, yeah.
Okay. This is a different question. It's more Desi. So do brown guys also have their dream wedding in their head? Like, you know how girls, like, we're like, oh my god, like, I want to wear Sabyasachi at my wedding. Like, do you guys have, oh my god, I want to at my wedding? Is it a dream?
In movies and stuff, we see like all these weddings and stuff, but I don't think we crave that thing. However, over time, when you speak to your girlfriend and stuff, I feel like you will eventually like want a wedding, like you would want a mad wedding, like one of those Indian weddings, because your girlfriend, if she's Indian, will make you watch movies and get you in the mood. They will make you watch movies and be like, yo, I want this wedding, so if you don't get me this, and then eventually I think you get into it.
Do you feel like your life is affected by Bollywood movies in terms of romance?
No, I think why do girls like compare their lives to
Not compare,
like expectation.
It's like sometimes they're like unrealistic expectations where you're like, oh my god, this guy did this for this girl in the movie, like, you know, Raj and Simran running on the train to each other and like fighting off everyone and like just wanting to be with each other. Like you grow up watching this like love stories, right, which you have as well. Do they affect your life, or is it just like girls who get affected by those things?
It depends again what movie, because the like standard K3G and stuff, like running on the train.
No, but like, let's say you see something like mad romantic in a movie, right? Do you ever feel like as a guy, you're like, oh, I'd love to do that? Or
Yes,
like,
yeah, because
so Bollywood does give you ideas.
Yes, of
basically.
course, yeah.
And do you like bank on them? So you're like, oh, when I get a girl, I hope I can do that for her or something.
Yeah, I also, because it also matters that the girl wants to do that stuff.
What's more important, looks or personality?
Great.
Now this is a hard, like, this is a woo question that has been like.
But give an honest answer to this.
Okay, I'll give an honest answer, and I'll just give mine. I won't say from lad's perspective or anything. My honest answer for looks and personality is, I know this is like definitely been said 1,000 times, but if she's not attractive, you're not gonna go for her in the first place. You'll never even meet her. There could be the nicest person, but just not as good looking or not your type, and then you would never even know. You never know that she's the one for you. So I think looks is important. Plus, you have to see that face every day when you wake up and everything, you know. So
you're saying looks initially, but later
looks
personality.
initially.
So
I
what if
think
like there was a bomb, like Victoria's Secret model, who you're like, whoa.
Yeah, but if she has a dead personality, then it's done. Like,
Yeah.
no way. No one would be able to.
I read something recently, and I think it sums up perfectly. It's like looks is what gets you through the door, right? Because if like I'm initially attractive,
Yeah.
but personality is what will keep you in the house. Like that's what's gonna.
That's
you know what I
facts.
mean?
Yeah.
But
Personality is key, because like even.
Yeah.
It's not all about like going to dinners and having like a sexy girlfriend. It's about also like
sexy. This guy's choice of vocabulary today is something we need to discuss on the episodes.
okay, no, I mean like I'm talking like somebody will see and they're like, oh damn, she's fit, but like also like it matters, like you're on the dinner table with her. Does she have bands or not? Is she just on her phone like on Instagram or like?
That was very oddly specific. I want to put a quick question. Do guys care about zodiac signs?
Can I swear? F no.
F no.
F no, bro.
But okay, imagine your girlfriend's like, she's slyly into it. I'm not talking about myself. Asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend. Like,
no, I don't think.
Does it irritate you? Imagine
I've not seen one guy go into a relationship and be like, yo, are you like a Libra? Or yo,
Libra.
yo, are you like what's another one? Yo, are you a Leo or Sagittarius? Like, no way someone gonna compare. Plus, I think if you believe in that stuff, like I could read you a line. Like, what are you now?
Pisces.
I mean, now, like, what are you like for your whole life?
no, seriously. Like, I am actually a Pisces.
Oh yeah, okay, so you're Pisces, right?
The joke went over Drishti's head.
Yeah. Okay, so you're Pisces, right? So if I read you, without telling you, if I read you a Leo's description, and I'll be like, yo, oh my god, that sounds exactly like you, and you'd be like, yeah, oh my god, that is so me.
No, I wouldn't.
Would you not?
Nah.
Oh, we'll do this for another.
Yeah, we'll do it as a challenge.
Yeah.
Like, especially if it's a Leo and you're reading Leo description, that anyone knows. Like.
Yeah, because you're triggered by Leos, bro, right?
Okay.
But no, I think as a short answer, guys, no.
Guys don't care about the rock tangs.
Nah.
All right, cool.
One last question. It's a quick one. Okay. What's a hard-hitting red flag for a guy?
Can I say like a couple?
Yeah.
Because the first things that came on my mind were like smoking.
Smirking. Okay.
I think there's a difference between a girl being flirty and being friendly. So if you see a girl being very flirty towards other guys, and you're also talking to her, obviously, then that's a turn off. Because you only want her to flirt with you. Being friendly is fine. I love a girl who'd be friendly, but there's a difference. Also, if she's very private in terms of if I'm asking you something, just be open.
Honesty.
Honesty.
We'll end it with a
The-
last thing.
Banger.
Okay.
Banger question. It's like 2 in 1 question.
Mm-hmm.
What would be a reason for a guy to ghost a girl? Why would a guy suddenly go cold and ghost a girl?
I want to know.
If she farted low key.
Okay.
I'm joking. No.
We wanted a plus 16-year-old answer.
That was a banter answer. But why would a guy ghost a girl? Let me think of sometimes.
Because ghosting is like instantly, like you don't even want to like further a conversation and be like, I
Yeah.
don't want to talk to you anymore. You just like, okay, cool, I'm just not gonna like
Yeah.
reply to her anymore.
I think there's a lot of things that'll affect it. I think if there's one thing you see in a girl and it's a turn off, like if it's like the slightest thing, guys will back away from it. Without any explanation, they'll just ghost you.
So
If
what-
there's
what is
like,
it?
suppose I'm on a date and they just say something really off or just something, I would just be like, yo, like what did she just say? Like, oh, I'm out of here, and that's it.
But even like if she says something really wild on text, then you just be like, I don't even want to reply to that.
On text is so easy. If you've never
Yeah.
met, or if you've met, then it's a bit harder to
Yeah.
ghost. But if you
Yeah.
haven't, it just block or like
Block
something.
this guy. Girls, right? Like the very bare minimum. Like if I, because you know, like sometimes on dates or even on text, sometimes you just know you're like, bro, like this ain't even it. But for girls, I don't know. Most girls I know will just genuinely like it costs nothing, right? To say just hi, it's not
Yeah.
working out. But I've noticed with guys, like guys are just like, yo, why do we need to even get into all that? Like it's not working.
Because if it's
Sure.
something off, like for me, I think I'm a nice guy. I don't think I ever would ghost
Yeah.
someone because I would not leave somebody thinking, why did he just leave me?
Mm.
That'll make me like feel guilty and like that'll make me feel bad. But
Mm.
also if you go on a date with a girl and then she's already instantly speaking about like marriage and kids and what are your thoughts on family, you can ask for your thoughts, but then when she if she says, oh, I'm looking for like this and this, are you looking for this, like if that sparks up in a conversation instantly, like a guy will just run away. Like there's no unless he's super desperate to like find somebody or something. Cause then you already know once like one pressure comes in, like 1,000 more are gonna come in. Like, yo, when we gonna move in? Yo, when we gonna move out? When we gonna like do this? When we gonna go here? When we gonna go there?
I think it's vice versa for girls though as well. Like I don't think it's just guys in that sense. I think it's per person, right? Like it's not just a guy trait where you'd be like if you went on a date with a guy and suddenly he's talking about like he wants to have your kids and stuff, you'd be
Yeah.
like, get out of here.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
So I think it's like vice, like per the person.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was an interesting perspective. Along with the ghosting, I wanted to ask, why do guys take so long to respond? Like, why do
Jesus,
guys
yo.
like there are guys who take like days to reply to, and the thing is that like I'm someone who takes very long to reply. Like I'm really bad with my
Yeah,
phone, so I
know
get it.
you.
But like, why do guys in general like take so long to reply to messages?
Because we're texting like 10 other girls.
Okay. After saying that, he's like, I'm a nice guy. I don't do bad things.
No. The serious answer is we're just busy. Like it's so different because if there's a girl who doesn't meet you and see you your whole day, how can you expect them to reply you instantly? Like we're obviously doing other things. That's anybody's life. Like even I could say the same thing for you. Why do you not reply? Why do you take so long to reply? You're obviously busy, right? And I think for me it's like if a girl's, suppose we're texting, right? I'll only text them when I'm properly free because like it'll just be a continuous conversation, and if I'm definitely busy working or doing something else, I don't want to start a conversation right now. I'll start it when I'm free.
But I don't think it's unfair to assume like if I was really into a guy, right, and he took 3 days to reply, I would just be like, he's not into me.
Yeah.
Like,
But
that's
obviously
true then,
if he's
right?
taking 3 days, he's not into you.
Yeah. So like even
clearly something better to do.
or even if he's like if he just blue ticked me, I'd be like, he's not into me.
Yeah.
Like or reverse, if I blue.
Yeah, it
I
is.
don't blue
If a
tick.
girl like blue
Yeah.
ticks and she's like doesn't
So
respond.
it is like a thing.
And also I think guys have like huge egos when it comes to this stuff. Like if a girl will keep you on scene for 2 hours, you're gonna do the same thing to her or double it.
See, I always thought this was oh my god, this is actually pretty good, like revelation. I always thought I was like made up. Like I didn't think guys actually cared
No,
about that.
it's true.
Oh my days.
So you're doing double or nothing, basically.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's nuts.
Interesting. Okay.
Alright,
Well, that was a great conversation that we had. Thank you, Jay, for coming onto our podcast and
Thank you for
sharing
having
your
me.
personal stories and insights. We'll see you guys next week for the next Gup Shop sesh. You can See all our links in the bio. Jay's link is in the bio. Check out his vlogs. He does some really funny stuff, and we have some cameos in there as well. So like, subscribe, share, click the bell notification thingy, and yeah.
See y'all next week.
See y'all next
See
week.
ya.
Subscribe, Diddies.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.